Dragulations, Minnesota. With so many other states creating anti-trans laws, your governor, Tim Walz, just signed an executive order to protect rights to gender-affirming care. He says we want every Minnesotan to grow up feeling safe, valued, protected, celebrated, and free to exist as our authentic versions of themselves. And protecting and supporting access to gender-affirming healthcare is essential to being a welcoming and supportive state. Dr. Kelsey Leonard-Smith, who runs clinics in Minneapolis and St. Paul that serve transgender youth, including families that have relocated from restrictive states, says they provide evidence-based care in line with international guidelines and work closely with families to ensure that children and adolescents receive appropriate care consistent with their stages of intellectual and physical development. And she says there is no one else who belongs in that room making those decisions. A separate bill banning so-called conversion therapy for LGBTQ children and adults won approval in the Minnesota House last month and is awaiting a vote on the Senate floor. Earlier this year, Governor Walz signed an abortion rights bill into law meant to ensure that the state's existing protections remain in place no matter who sits on future courts. So as we see so many states going backward to restrict rights of their citizens and discriminate against those they don't approve of, it's so encouraging to know that some states like Minnesota are doing the right thing to protect all of the people living within their borders. So if you're thinking of moving to Minnesota to escape your fascist state, pack a parka along with your progress flag. Cheers.